Hello and welcome to a Crucible review video. This is number 1. Hopefully I'll be doing more. In this video, I'll be reviewing my Crucible match and explaining to you why I did the things I did, show you what went right and what went wrong, and the places where I choked really badly. So this is an Iron Banner Crucible match. It took place on Bannerfall, and this is a map with very long sight lines. So I decided, hey, I don't want to use my auto rifle. I'm going to use something with a little more long-range punch. And so I go with the first curse. It's a comfort pick of mine. It's pretty good at long ranges, but it's not always the best. But I feel pretty confident with it. So here I decide to start off by checking a choke point. This is a place where a lot of players come through very often, and I did manage to catch one guy there. There was a second guy, but I choked really badly on my shots, and he manages to take me down. So once again over here, I'm checking the choke point again. I see two guys standing right there, and I immediately throw that grenade over, hoping to make them reposition. Unfortunately, I misplaced that grenade, step out when I shouldn't have, and I get punished for it. So right here, I'm checking that choke point again. That choke point is very important. I managed to get one guy down. My teammate distracts this next guy, and I get free shots on him. Thank you very much, Mr. Teammate. So here we're pushing up on B. I've got a few teammates with me. They take the center route, and I decide to flank left. This way I can get a different sight line than the rest of them. And right here it pays off. This guy's looking at my teammates, so I get to shoot at him for free, basically. Same with the guy coming up over here. He's looking at my teammates. I can shoot him at my own pace. So right here, a Stormcaller comes in, and I panic, and I shoot at him a few times, and I realize, hey, I've got my super. And I use my super to basically trade with him and make sure he doesn't get any more kills with it. So over here, I think I see a guy, and I think I'm going to get an easy kill by coming up here. But I make the mistake because I fail to realize that this place is a bad place to be shooting at because it's very exposed and his teammates take me out from across the map. So right here, I see this guy. I take one shot at him. He backs up behind the corner. I don't know what he has, so I switch to my sidearm, and I don't close in because he might have a shotgun. And I decide to pan around instead. Fortunately for me, he didn't have a shotgun. All he had was a Mida multi-tool, and in that case, I was able to beat him out. Even if he did have a shotgun, he'd have a lot of space to close, and I would have beat him there anyway. So here, I see my teammates pushing up. I see one guy focused on me, so I kill him, shoot him down first. And that guy is not looking at me, so I get a kill there. Same with that guy, he's not looking at me. So right here, there's one guy in that hallway, and I skate over him just to see where he is. So now that I know where he is, I can have my sights kind of set where he should be, and I'm able to get a few more shots on him before he can shoot me. Right here, I'm looking at this guy. I got him down pretty easily. Well, my teammate does. So right here, this guy catches me reloading, so I immediately switch my sidearm out of reflex, and then slide behind cover so that he has to stop shooting at me. So he starts focusing on my teammates, and we all team fire him down. So right here, I choke massively on my super. Luckily, I survive, but all my teammates are dead, except for that guy. He manages to take him down. So this guy comes in and finishes off my last remaining teammate, and I don't know what I'm up against, so I immediately throw my grenade on one side of this pillar thing, tree, and I jump over here, and I notice that there's two guys, and they're far away from me, so it's safe to switch back to the first curse and deal with, because it's better at long range. Now this guy, I didn't realize at the time, but he's got a shotgun. He's closing in, and he slides down here. And I go for the body shot because I know I had 2 headshots before that, and I only need 1 more body shot to finish. So at this point, I should have retreated, but kind of in the heat of the moment, decided to shoot it out instead. So right here, we're pushing up on B again. At this point, you can see that I've got two teammates in the center, another teammate across from me, and so we've got these guys totally pincered. And this guy breaks to the left here. I check my back just to be sure, and I run over to the left. Fortunately, my teammates are able to take him out before he does any real damage. So that was Crucible review video number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay frosty and don't choke.